Title: Bloodborne, The Hunter's Fate. The game begins in the city of Yharnam, a once prosperous place now ravaged by an ancient and horrifying plague. This disease transforms the infected into grotesque beasts, twisted forms that roam the city in an unending hunger for blood. The city's residents, desperate to find a cure, have fallen into madness, worshipping a dark and mysterious force that promises salvation through blood. The Healing Church, a powerful institution in Yharnam, has been central to the spread of this plague, as its members believe blood transfusions and rituals involving the mysterious old blood can cure any ailment. However, this practice has only led to disastrous consequences. A mysterious figure, known as the Hunter, awakens on the operating table in the clinic of Gehrman, an elderly man with a cryptic air. The Hunter, who has no memories of their past, is informed that they have been chosen for a specific purpose: to become a part of the Hunter's dream. The dream is a separate realm where hunters are sent after receiving a transfusion of the old blood, a substance tied to the Great Ones, ancient cosmic beings who influence the world. The Hunter's mission is simple: rid Yharnam of the beasts, uncover the truth behind the plague, and destroy the source of this twisted infection. After the transfusion, the Hunter is sent into the heart of Yharnam, where they encounter the city's horrific transformation. The beasts are everywhere, their appearance representing the dire results of the Healing Church's experiments with blood. The city is now divided into different districts, each filled with terror, as the Hunter journeys deeper into the plague-ridden streets. Along the way, the Hunter encounters various figures, both friendly and hostile, who reveal more of the dark history of Yharnam and its connection to the Great Ones. As the Hunter progresses, they uncover the terrible truth: the Healing Church's experiments with the old blood were a disastrous attempt to create immortality, leading to the birth of horrific monsters and the eventual downfall of humanity. The plague, known as pale blood, spreads across the land as those who are exposed to the old blood are transformed into grotesque creatures, with humanity lost forever. The Hunter also learns of the Moon Presence, a Great One who manipulates the events from behind the scenes, influencing the city's suffering. It is revealed that Gehrman, the one who initially guided the Hunter, was once the head of the church's operations, but after growing disillusioned with the experiments, he retreated into the dream to become a caretaker of the Hunter's journey. However, Gehrman is not the true orchestrator of the tragedy. He is merely a puppet of the Moon Presence, the cosmic being that controls the fate of the world. Throughout the journey, the Hunter encounters several key figures. Vicar Amelia. Once a high-ranking priest of the church, Amelia is now a monstrous giant who unknowingly serves the Moon Presence. She represents the corruption of faith, having become a vessel for the blood's terrible power. Father Gascoigne. A former hunter turned into a beast, Gascoigne plays a pivotal role in guiding the Hunter early in the game, though his tragic end highlights the madness and despair that the old blood brings. Michael Ash, the head scholar, the leader of the Burgenworth Scholars, who were responsible for discovering the Great Ones and their dark secrets. Michael Ash serves as a key antagonist, leading the Hunter to the Forbidden Woods and the Nightmare of Menses, where the secrets of the Moon Presence are finally revealed. As the Hunter delves deeper into the nightmare, they face more terrifying challenges, including the corrupted version of the Great One Ebrietas, the Celestial Emissary, and more. The deeper the Hunter goes, the more they realize they are not merely hunting beasts, they are fighting against the very fabric of reality itself, battling the eldritch horrors that threaten to bring about the end of humanity. In the climactic finale, the Hunter confronts Gehrman, who reveals his true intentions. He had been waiting for the Hunter to come to terms with the truth and inherit the role of caretaker for the Hunter's dream. The Hunter, however, has become too powerful to be manipulated by Gehrman or the Moon Presence, and they face off in a tragic and intense battle. After defeating Gehrman, the Hunter is confronted by the Moon Presence, the true puppet master behind the whole ordeal. In an attempt to control the Hunter, the Moon Presence attempts to merge with them, but the Hunter is too strong. The Moon Presence is defeated, and the Hunter is left with a final decision: to accept the role of caretaker for the dream, as Gehrman had before them, or to end the nightmare once and for all. If the hunter chooses to take on the role of caretaker, they are forced to become part of the dream, becoming the new guardian and continuing the cycle of hunters who protect the world from its dark, cosmic threats. This ending is marked by the hunter's transformation into a figure of eternal vigilance, ensuring that the horrors of Yharnam and the Great Ones never rise again. However, if the hunter rejects the moon presence and refuses to become a caretaker, they take control of their own fate, casting aside the eternal nightmare. In this ending, the hunter walks away from the dream, forever leaving behind the dark legacy of the Great Ones and the healing church. But this choice comes with a price, as the world remains in peril and the hunter's future is left uncertain. Conclusion. The story of Bloodborne is one of sacrifice, madness, and cosmic horror. It explores themes of blood, corruption, and the eternal struggle between the known and the unknown. The hunter's journey is not just about battling beasts, it is about facing the consequences of human ambition and learning to cope with the horrific truths hidden beneath the surface of the world. As the hunter fights through nightmarish creatures and confronts eldritch gods, they uncover the darkest secrets of Yharnam, ultimately determining the fate of both themselves and the world.